Hi, so this is episode 4. Welcome. Make sure you subscribe. This episode's mainly just going to be focused on building the house that I'm going to be residing in.
Nitro, what else are you going to do in a house?
We still have a bit of exploring before we settle down into the big build projects. With that said, that's pretty much the intro out of the way. Hey, look, Lois, I made it to Minecraft. That was a load-in for sure. So, I believe last time I said we were going to do a little bit of trolling. We gotta go mining.
Huh?
I fucking missed point blank. Good job, me. Editor gets to hear me yap and wonder why. I wonder why I yap about things that make no sense.
I just want to eat my bacon sandwich, bro. Shut up.
I don't know how people think this looks like Diamond. It does not trick me. I mean, sure, I guess if you look really fucking fast. I've been watching Phoenix SC, and people say that the Lake Kid looks like Diamond. I was just like, I mean, I guess if you look extremely fast or close in on it, I guess. Hi, Jimbo. How you doing? Man, you know, I really gotta make this the corridor, because every time I've gone down it, like every time I don't go down here in a while, I go down that fucking place and I always go like, what's going on here? I fucking holy shit! Oh, creepers light up too. I was wondering why there was a light source from them. This would be great. No crit. Oh my god, hello bat. That was a jump scare. Thanks, game. I guess I could see how you could confuse those for diamonds. Remember, Jimbo, you always have your choice of freedom. You just gotta get past the cobweb, buddy. I'm guessing I can get looting from anywhere. My editor might also be able to tell me post-editing.
Yeah, apparently you can only get looting from snow villagers or something. I don't know, it's too hot to deal with this shit.
We're gonna clear this area out. Hello. Froggo. Yeah, we're gonna travel to the other swamp then. Mr. Sheep. I have a crappy editor. Not my editor, but the editor I use. I do want to get a better EXP farm though. Case farmers don't give a lot of EXP, it seems. If this makes it into the final cut, that is.
Nope.
I want to do more Gmod skits and stuff, but unfortunately a lot of my original crew is gone. I'm definitely looking for people that might want to do skits and stuff. It was basically the nonsense of like TF2 animations, which is just gonna be another grinding. All this just so we can build a goddamn water elevator, by the way. My editor, he didn't know anything about my channel, which is fair. He doesn't watch me. He mainly just does music, and we do our own separate things. We're sort of like opposite fields. The only thing we really come together for is business, which I'm cool with. We do chat about music and stuff, because he's got really good music, like I said.
Thank you.
Unnamed player is a musician. He does a lot of stuff. He also, apparently he does voice acting, too. Quite honestly, if you have a commission you want done, probably minus art, probably go to him and be like, I got you.
All I'm gonna say is that if you can make sense out of messages like this every single day whenever you get to work, you can probably do pretty much anything. I mean, listen to the song that I made for this guy.
I was sort of debating to do this entire series in his voice. Complete voice annihilation. Wow, all that talking to get to Gmod skit. Good job. You made me think that. Yeah, I want to enchant my pumpkin pie. Hello, glow squids? Did you want to join the rave party of death? I do a lot of yapping. Sometimes I get super lucky, other times I just hit the wall with luck. This series has really shoved creepers down my throat, it seems. Fuck you. That's what we want to see, actually. It depends on the position.
I got like 3 minutes until the world blows up, so like Nitro is passing out, but he does go to the swamp, and then the next recording he's gonna get the stuff, okay?
Back with another milk.
We are here for slimes. Oh, ow. Kill. Ow, ow. You know, when you come back from watching someone editing your stuff and you go back in Minecraft, it's like, this isn't as funny anymore. My editor does a really good job on editing.
Thank you.
I am laughing from everything he freaking... Oh, God! we're gonna dig some dirt, make a platform that's slightly above the ground. We'll do this. So my editor told me how annoying it was to say, "Leave me alone! Taiga. Taiga." Because apparently, A, I'm saying it wrong.
Tiger.
Tiger.
And 2, it pisses him off. So just to spite him, I am going to be saying Taiga from this entire series. Let's hear it.
Tiger.
Taiga. I'm still gonna say Taiga. Hold on, I didn't know what this generation was over here. I thought this was a mountain. Wait a minute. Hold up. Something ain't right. Ah! Yo, look at this generation. I mean, manly scream. We were also talking. He said a lot of people don't like Nitro Cupcake's voice. I don't know how other people perceive that. He's supposed to be like a different variation of Soldier. I could try to work on a correction for him if people don't enjoy it, and maybe upload a video with a couple different voices that I do for him.
I do need a bigger sample size, though. I hate his voice. I really do.
Hello, cat. Goodbye, cat. Yes! My cat has been teleported into the game. Can we get you to teleport up here? Yes!
Nitro then does some redstone tests to figure out how he's going to do the water elevator.
Is that literally it? Never claimed to be good at it. Which I also need a system to reset this block up again. I think this is a little bit more advanced than I think it is.
To be honest, I'm in the midst of editing it, right? And I just had to hop on to see what the hell Nitro was doing. But this system works, just to show. It does work. This is all the redstone is. So I have no idea what Nitro is trying to do with the double piston extender, the lock swappers. This system literally works perfectly fine.
Okay, can we do this again? Don't lose momentum.
This is trash.
I lost momentum. Oh my god, I did it. It fucking works. Fuck you. So what's happening is that is the elevator done. Honestly, at this point, I'm calling this fucking elevator an anomaly because I really don't understand how it's working. Next time, we will finish up building the base. I just want to show off how the water elevator works, or at least how I interpreted it. So very clearly, obviously, this is a pulse extender. The pulse extender powers both this and this. So for this example, we're going to pretend this grass block here is the soul sand. This one's the magma block, and this is a soul sand. But basically what I found out what happens is the tick rates are different.
Okay, so Nitro is doing an absolutely dog shit job explaining how the hell this works, so I'm gonna do it for you. Basically, the whole thing about it is that when a redstone torch is powered, it takes 0 ticks for it to power on. But whenever a redstone torch is depowered, it takes 2 in-game ticks. That slight delay is enough for the entire system to work, and that's why it didn't work without the redstone torch. Source, the Minecraft Wiki. Do you like the standing camera angle?
I hope it made general sense. It makes sense in my head. I'm very bad at explaining stuff. We are going to finish building the house. I really just want to stop and call that zombie a bitch. So I'm probably going to wall off this area. Yeah, you know what? This actually doesn't look too bad. At least from the interior, it doesn't. Yeah.
Brother,
Yeah, that looks like fucking random walls. And we just do this. We also need to think about the roof too. However, this does sort of defeat the purpose of that. That's all we really need. Oh no! Well, my sound just went out. I don't know how big I want to make this house. We're not obviously at king status yet, but we're getting there. At least now, I own more of a house than I do in real life. Ha ha ha. I want to hopefully decorate the house out a little bit too. Like have a kitchen area and stuff. We definitely need to build up another floor. However, no more rain on this floor. Yay! I need to use a bathroom.
Is Nitro back from his bathroom break yet?
No, we're on the first floor. I'm just disoriented. Disoriented.
You already did this joke.
If you kill villagers for fun, you are the bad guy. I have some morals. I might entrap them. I might put them through tests where they might be tortured a little. However, I'm not just gonna go up and kill them.
Hey, by the way, I wanted to let you know that that defense wouldn't hold up in the hog.
So we have a little bit of design, really fucking contrast, but it doesn't contrast very bad, to be honest with you. It's sort of nice, but it's nice. We got a little bit of a shelter now. The first floor is completely protected now, though, and we have emergency boat.
Emergency boat situation!
Emergency escape boat. Yay, emergency escape boat. Our next thing in this house is going to be building the complete upstairs. Now that we got more shite, I'm gonna take this stuff up to each side, I guess, and just have big windows going around. We don't need spruce wood for anything right now. Hello, I didn't see you there actually. Bye. Your AI has been pretty stupid lately. No, we're good? Yeah! Did an Enderman... Hello? There we go, okay. Hey, look at that. Yeah, it's a house. So I guess our next little thing is gonna be decorating the house.
I'm gonna leave a lot of the interior decoration out of the video because I'm sure a lot of you don't want to watch Nitro furnish his Minecraft house.
We got the resources to expend. Gotta have fancy doors. We do need to grab a few things. I think, actually, we probably should go mining now. I can already tell my editor's reaction. You were always snooping around me. What, do you want me to give you a job? You're going to be a scientist. Oh, sweet. Powers beyond my comprehension. You're getting to believe. You know, for a guy that can basically carry infinite weight, his ability to hold water, his breath underwater is simply very fucking shit.
Steve can hold his breath for about 20 seconds, which actually translates to about 24 minutes in real-world time. Because of this, he's actually only 5 minutes short of setting a world record.
I'm not grinding too heavy. I just want to get some better armor upgrades. This PC is just so old, man. I've had this for 7-8 years now. It needs to retire. I don't know why this diamond's up here like this again. That's better. Use them fucking eggs. Lightning rods is gonna be good for us. My house is made of wood. Very good. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, what am I talking about? We don't even get rain here. Actually, I am curious. Where's it gonna set me since it doesn't have an immediate place to put me? I see. Oh, it says respawn point set. So I should spawn here? Question mark.
Okay, I'm here to check if Nitro is making a big mistake. So let's see if his bed is going to get him lost. And I just do kill, and it does spawn you. I guess on top of the bed is considered a valid spawn location nowadays. It used to not be like that.
The cutest predator you'll ever meet. Which one are we talking about here? Are we talking about the green-ass bitch who slowly shambles towards you and the other variants, that one that lives underwater and one that's in desert? Are we talking about the human minus skin and flesh and meat that shoots arrows at you like a bitch? Or are we talking about the fucking demented pig-ass motherfucker, gramouflage dumbass, fucking sprinting at you ICBM bitch-ass fucker who blows up and then makes you regret your life choices in this game? Sort of wanted to do like copper counters. Definitely say a floating island is one of the most strangest things in Minecraft. Counters even a thing in real life? I don't know.
Yes, copper countertops are a thing. However, you don't see them much anymore because they're a health hazard, specifically for those with something called Wilson's disease, which is a disease that prevents the liver from eliminating copper from the body. You can actually get acute liver failure, which requires a liver transplant. Why am I talking about this?
I was hearing this weird noise and I thought it was my PC, but it's actually my cat snoring. I'm always ethical.
Nope.
Actually, probably a few conversations have been cut out where I'm a little bit more thought-provoking for the sake of content. That is okay. Looking at seeds there, my editor reminded me that I can use compost for seeds. I saw seeds and was like, these are pointless. Why do?
Yo, I pulled out my old microphone to do this because, like, I have a Shure SM7B and you can't talk. Anyway, so the thing about it is I had cut out, like, 30 plus minutes of Nitro yapping about how they give you too many seeds, and that shit made me want to fucking explode.
Barrel? 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 Why barrel? I'm hoping my editor sort of paid attention to something. What I'm saying, maybe?
No.
But if I get tired, I get more in like a drunk state where I'm just fucking stupid and silly and funny, and I just sort of start laughing and being dumb. He doesn't want to sit here and go through it, which I don't blame him. I don't blame him not wanting to go through all the talking and...
So the thing is, I would do that, but it's over 20 hours of raw footage. I'm not getting paid enough to spend 20 hours of my life watching raw footage of Nitro doing absolutely nothing. I'm sorry. Just as a side note, this episode alone has over 15 and a half hours of footage.
Yay. Doesn't look too bad, actually. We don't have a refrigerator. Kitchen done.
Hey, I'm gonna go put a frozen meal in the oven. Can you guys make sure Nitro doesn't do anything stupid? Okay, thank you.
I don't know what the fuck I did there. You can! That means there was reproduction. That means they have successfully had sex without other villagers interjecting.
Did I miss anything? Sex?
It was couch. The couch is shit. And now it looks a little better. Now we should make a giant television out here.
Where are you going? Vincent, we can't live side by side.
I'll get the lighting later. So I wanted this to be like a workroom. Just want to not break pressure plates anymore? I thought they did. I thought it did.
Since the very beginning of Minecraft pressure plates, they have always stopped the water flow. That's how mob farms always used to work. Signs are also one that people used. What are we doing?
We're just making this a little workroom.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you. Nitro places 2 chains from the ceiling, and immediately I'm thinking he's making a sex dungeon. Because who the fuck dangles 2 chains in the ceiling of an indoor house and calls it a workroom?
Punching bag.
I'm the idiot this time. I forgot punching bags were a thing.
Ooh, a fortify with a penis sticking out of the ground. Yo. Perfect. I need the food one. Perfect for in here. There we go. How do we make this more lamp-like?
So imagine my absolute shock when Nitro does this, and it actually kind of looks like a lamp. I'm literally sitting here just very confused, because that, by all means, I did not expect that to work in the slightest. There are a lot of better ways to make lamps, in case you were wondering. I'm going to tell him about it after I'm done editing this.
Anyways, that does it for this. Our next goal is definitely going to the end. Things we need to catch up on is experimenting on the villagers. I know I said I was going to do that 2 episodes ago. This is also the last pre-recorded one. After this one drops, I will have looked at episodes 1 and possibly episodes 2 comments to see what you guys are thinking. Do not think I'm ignoring you.
I am, though.
Next goal's end. I'll see you guys next time.
So I brought Luigi out to talk about this. So, Luigi, what did you think of this video? Hey, it fucking sucked. Bitch, mother...